Welcome back to Car Alerts. The 2026 Lexus LC 500 returns with a presence that stops traffic before the engine even starts. This car does not whisper luxury, it declares it. Designed to seduce from every angle, the LC 500 channels the best of Lexus craftsmanship into a grand touring experience that doesn't compromise on emotion, presence, or performance. It's not just another sports coupe with a badge, it's a work of art that demands attention on highways, coastal roads, or city avenues. Whether you've followed Lexus since the LFA or you're new to their performance lineup, this machine pulls you in the second you lay eyes on it. There's something magnetic in how it balances athleticism with elegance, futuristic lines with traditional Japanese artistry. It represents the rare moment when design and engineering don't fight but flow as one. The LC 500 is not just about transportation, it's about presence, anticipation, and an unmistakable feel. At the front, the spindle grille dominates with an almost architectural precision. It creates a visual statement, surrounded by intricate diamond pattern mesh that reflects light in dynamic patterns. Flanking it are ultra-slim 3-projector LED headlamps sculpted like blades, tapering into arrow-shaped daytime running lights. These lights don't just illuminate, they slice through the design language with dramatic sharpness. The hood extends with a long, sweeping motion that enhances the car's low stance. The proportions are deliberate, tailored like a bespoke suit to evoke movement even when parked. Every detail, from the vertical air intakes beneath the lights to the subtle curve of the nose, serves aerodynamic function as much as style. There's no clutter, no randomness, just flowing intent. Move along the side and the silhouette reveals a classic Grand Tourer profile interpreted through modern Lexus DNA. The roofline arcs low and fluid, flowing into the tapered rear deck like water over a curved blade. The muscular haunches emphasize rear-wheel power, bulging just enough to feel poised without aggression. Frameless windows enhance the coupe look, while flush door handles pop out only when needed, preserving clean lines. The 21-inch forged aluminum wheels, finished in a dark metallic sheen, anchor the stance, tucked perfectly into the wheel arches. A character line runs along the shoulder, rising ever so slightly toward the rear quarter, guiding your eye with deliberate flow. There's a sculpted tension here, a play of concave and convex surfaces that suggests agility without exaggeration. At the back, the LC 500 delivers perhaps its boldest expression. The taillights use a unique multi-dimensional design that appears to stretch into infinity, inspired by the reflection of a jet engine's afterburner. When illuminated, the lighting signature shimmers in a way that's impossible to ignore. Below that, dual exhaust outlets integrated into a metallic diffuser give a balanced, symmetrical finish. The rear deck is short, the overhang minimal, reinforcing the sense of balance. A subtle spoiler lip lifts ever so slightly, almost imperceptibly blending into the bodywork. The rear glass tapers down between prominent shoulders, framed by gloss black trim that unites the visual lines. Even the reverse lamps and turn signals are meticulously integrated, never breaking the design harmony. Interior inside the LC 500, the atmosphere shifts from dramatic to intimate. Materials reflect a clear devotion to craftsmanship, with hand-stitched leather, Alcantara inserts, brushed aluminum and open-pore wood accents forming a seamless blend. The driver's seat isn't just supportive, it hugs you like a performance suit tailored to your exact measurements. The 10-way power-adjustable sports seats offer heat and ventilation with memory settings, finished in semi-aniline leather that elevates comfort without sacrificing lateral grip. The dash layout wraps around the driver with intentional asymmetry. Controls fall naturally to hand, while the passenger space remains open, refined, and free of distraction. The instrument panel features a digital display with an analog-style tachometer that shifts positions during drive mode changes. It's more than a gimmick, it's an homage to Lexus LFA supercar. The center console houses a 12.3-inch touchscreen now positioned closer for better ergonomics compared to past models. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Wi-Fi hotspot come standard, accompanied by a 13-speaker Mark Levinson sound system that produces clarity worthy of a concert hall. Ambient lighting subtly accentuates the cabin contours, creating a serene glow during nighttime driving. The gear selector, trimmed in leather with a metallic base, rests beside a touchpad interface and drive mode dial that rotates with precision. Storage remains minimal but intentional, with a small glove box, slim center armrest compartment and well-padded door bins. Even the pedals, made of brushed aluminum, feel machined with care. Performance on the road, the LC500 speaks with a voice few cars in this class can match. Under the hood, the naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8 continues to defy trends with its refusal to go turbocharged or hybridized. Producing 471 horsepower and 398 lb-ft of torque, it delivers its power in a linear, deeply satisfying curve. The throttle response is instant, the power band wide and the exhaust note symphonic. It's not just a growl, it's a crescendo, rising with mechanical purity as the revs climb. Mated to a 10-speed direct shift automatic transmission, the gear changes snap into place with confidence during spirited driving but melt away in relaxed cruising. The rear-wheel drive layout provides balanced handling, with a Torsen limited slip differential enhancing cornering stability. Lexus has tuned the suspension with double-joint multi-link setups and adaptive variable dampers that read the road 650 times per second. This tech translates to a ride that can switch from supple touring to tight, responsive dynamics at the turn of a dial. On twisty roads, the chassis feels planted, the steering direct with impressive feedback. At highway speeds, the cabin remains quiet, the power ever ready underfoot. The engineers have achieved something special. The LC500 feels both relaxed and eager, a cruiser and a performer in equal measure. Braking is handled by large ventilated discs on all corners, bringing the car to a halt with confidence and modulation. Lexus also includes multiple drive modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, that adjust throttle mapping, suspension, steering and even exhaust sound. Whether carving up a mountain pass or gliding down coastal highways, the LC500 molds itself to the moment. For 2026, weight distribution remains close to 52:48 front to rear, giving it exceptional balance. The car's weight, around 4,300 pounds, is never felt as a burden, thanks to lightweight materials in the doors, hood and roof, plus rear-wheel architecture that encourages precise turn-in. Technology in the LC500 extends beyond entertainment. Standard driver assistance features include adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. The car uses radar, ultrasonic sensors and cameras to maintain safety without intruding on the driving experience. The price of the 2026 Lexus LC500 begins around $98,000, positioning it firmly in the premium luxury coupe segment. That number increases with performance packages, upgraded wheels, exclusive interior colors, or the sport exhaust package. Compared to rivals like the BMW 8 Series, Mercedes SL, or even upper trims of the Jaguar F-Type, the LC500 holds its ground with emotional appeal and build quality. From the sound of the V8 to the feel of the leather to the shape of the rear lights glowing in your mirrors, every detail plays a role. It's not the fastest car in its class or the most advanced, but it might be the most memorable. For those tired of chasing numbers, looking instead for sensation, emotion and timeless style, the 2026 Lexus LC500 delivers something few cars can: presence with purpose. Whether in motion or standing still, it reminds you that driving can still be beautiful.